was waiting for you with this. Dear Miss Herman, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you as our newest sponsor and to introduce you to Josephine from Uganda. This is Josephine.
For the past 2 years, my wife and I have been sending £12 a month to a little girl in Uganda.
She's very pretty, isn't she?
Justine and Mango loved opening letters and chatting about Josephine. To me, the glossy leaflets with smiley African children look like all the other junk mail we got in the post.
She sends us a letter.
Yes, this is Josephine's letter. Dear Miss Herman, I am writing on behalf of Josephine because she is still young to write well. Thank you for...
I know it's pretty cynical, but I can't help thinking, as someone writing dozens of children's letters. I'm not assuming guys in London are scammers trying to get money off us. What I'm questioning is how efficiently is the money used? How can they make sure that people there aren't like pocketing the money?
I have the feeling that this is actually genuine and there is a little girl behind the whole thing.
Would you like to visit Josephine?
Yeah.
If we were to fly from there where we live, from there to where Josephine lives, is this long. That's Africa.
Africa.
A year later, Mango and I were on a plane to Uganda to find Josephine and see what difference our money was making to her family. The letters spoke of songs, school, and happy family, but I wanted to see for myself what their lives were really like.
Have you never been to Africa?
I'd never been to Africa before.
I've never been to Africa before.
It's what we've been doing for almost a year. We've been like working towards coming and meeting Josephine in person. Okay? So you should be happy and excited, yeah?
Hello.
Hello.
Mango. Tomanyirizo. Umkwano gapeni. Ndewafinya sana.
Tommy. Tommy.
Tome.
Mango daddy.
Mango's daddy.
Are you married? I was overwhelmed by their warm welcome. And despite the language barrier, Josephine and Mango became instant best friends. One red, and one black.
Because the water seems to be so far. And we wish this day shouldn't end, so that we may be with you too. 3 crows sitting on a wall on a cold and frosty morning.
The money we sent didn't go directly to the family, but was invested in projects that would benefit the community, such as schools and clean water pumps. I felt pleased to see our little donations were making a difference to people's lives. I really wanted you to eat the porridge like the kids here, because that's what they eat every day at school. The problem is you ended up getting them to buy you food that's different from what they're having when they wouldn't buy that food for themselves. Say, Webaleño sebo.
Webaleño sebo.
Kaleñabo. Even back in Scotland, trying to get Mango not to leave the tap on, she'd been excited by the prospect of getting water out of a borehole.
My daughters.
I'm getting tired.
You are tired? Yeah.
Wait a sec.
Mango, you are tired? Manga akoyo nyumungu zao nao gwe yange abikoyo kasaba mukulu teekako bulungi kwati.
Are these all family graves?
Yeah,
All your family? Yeah.
That one died of TB.
Tuberculosis, yeah?
Yeah. That one AIDS. The other one, my sister, died of malaria too.
And these are children? They all died?
He died.
How?
Malaria.
Malaria. Hey, you see these are graves where like members
That's
of
graves.
a grave is where a dead person is buried.
Those are children.
Yeah, that's why the graves are much smaller. This was his big brother. That was his sister
My brother again.
and his other brother.
You still got your mom and your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your children.
Yeah.
Everything is a simple answer.
My sister.
Your
next
sister.
to me.
Yeah.
She got polio when she was young. He doesn't speak, but he hears
Yeah.
and she understands.
Hello, Christine. It's very nice to meet you, Christine. And we came from very long way away, from very far away.
Bavawala nnyo okujja eno mu Uganda.
Why is she lying in bed?
She has an illness called polio.
She cannot walk,
Yeah.
she cannot touch. Abuuziza lwaki weebase.
I wanted to spend time alone with Joseph, so I followed him to work in a village 10 kilometers away. So you're walking here for an hour and a half just so that you don't have to pay like $1 to Boda Boda to take you with the motorbike. If you took the Boda Boda every day you come to work, you would not make any money.
No money. No money.
You would spend more
No.
than you're earning. After hearing about Joseph's struggles, I felt I had to do something. I knew the bike would help Joseph, but I also felt this gift did nothing to change the system that had caused their poverty. You need to really take care of this, eh? We had hoped that by sponsoring a child in Africa, we're doing something to make sure Mango's children wouldn't have to sponsor Josephine's.
Bye-bye.
I realized charity can only do so much to fight the symptoms of poverty. But as we left, I couldn't help wonder, are we doing enough to eliminate its causes? That's it, Mango.
Much hope to be with you, and we hope everything to be so fine, and we wish this day shouldn't end, so that we may be with you tonight, 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 we like be with you too.
Oh, tonight, 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 to be with